we're going to explore the latest 36-inch Soul Voyager and take a little tour of it. You'll notice that it has the radial scraping, but it's a little bit pitched. And then the inner ring here is also pitched, and they're both in different angles, which really creates a sense of motion and kind of going into it. One of the ways I like to approach a gong when I'm first playing is to open it up with a nice heavy mallet. This is the Deep Space mallet. It's got a smooth handle, and you don't hear any hand noise on it. So I really like to find that low fundamental and see where it wants to take me. This thing is an absolute monster. It's got a lot of sound. It's got a nice purr to it. These are the Paul Ford Truffula rollers, I call them. They're very light, very tactile. If you're listening, there's 3 or 4 different tones happening at once, a couple of things overlapping. Notice in the center here, we have what looks like a mirror finish. And it's sort of a mirror, but it's also been edged by one of the reagents I've used on here. So when you really get up close to it, it's not quite a mirror. It gives you a little something to look at and try to figure out. See how just a light tap with these starts to really bring out the sound. And this one has the teardrops on it. Got one up here and then one down here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's like a throbbing that comes out of many of these, and I think it's largely because you have the overlapping membranes. And this is the heaviest mallet that I have. This is the Ollie Hess 815. And it just sets this thing ablaze. These are the S186. I sell them in pairs because I think you really need this size in a pair for rolling. This is the Ollie Hess 355. This is my universal go-to mallet. Anyone who says they need a mallet, they don't know what they want, this is what I send them. You'll see this combination quite a bit. This is the 200 light, and I have them in ice blue. They're very, very soft. And I'll often articulate with the move line. And these are great for people who aren't drummers because they have the flexible shaft. And it can give you that rapid fire. And then the light, this 200 light is really nice. It's very soft. And you'll notice on this Soul Voyager, you got 3 different levels. You have the main level out here, and this little space here. And then that center. The center is really deep. What I love about these is that throbbing, that pulsing fundamental. To it, but it's got enough padding on it to soften your attack. And that thing just purrs. M70s are also really nice for rolls. They're very, very light. And they have a nice long handle so you don't feel like a T-Rex playing them. Last but not least, the other go-to is the Ollie Hess L460. For smaller players, this is probably as big as you want to go on a mallet. But it's a very nice opener. Last but not least, the Ollie Hess Intense line. I sell these in a set of 3. as always, thanks for coming on the tour.